Hey guys, welcome to Dayton is back from the dead. I didn't post last week. If you saw my community tab post, you know that I was on vacation. It was so fun. I'm glad to be back though. So if you see my previous video, Corecore but make it Animal Crossing, then you know exactly what we're going to be talking about today. If you haven't seen that video, you can go watch it if you want, but I'm just going to kind of summarize what I talked about in that video. So I started this Animal Crossing New Horizons island back in January, I believe, and I had yet to decide on a theme for my new island, but I sat down and I told myself I want to do something that is so monumental and just original and never been done before, never the same. And I decided to make a Corecore island. Now, if you don't even know what that means, then just go watch my previous video, okay? If you really are confused, go watch it, okay? Just watch it. So we're still kind of in the planning process of this island because I've yet to even start working on this island because I haven't really had the time, okay? But you know, today we're still in the planning phase, okay? We're still planning this island. So we're going to be talking about what villagers go on a Corecore island in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And what really just inspired these villagers that I'm going to be talking about in this video is this comment that I got on my previous video, because I said in the video I did not know what villagers I would have on a Corecore island, but someone left this very lovely comment. I'm going to read it real quick. They said, "You should make it all villagers considered ugly or hated by the majority, since Corecore tends to show the ugly side of things." Let's give a big round of applause to this person who left this comment right here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Corecore usually just kind of like depicts the ugly side of things, like this person said. So I decided, you know, let's just find ugly villagers, but not like ugly villagers, like ones that are kind of like weird. You know what I mean? Because Corecore is kind of like, you know, like weird. So the first villager I actually already have on this island, and that is Coco. I feel like Coco just embodies this like weird, secretive, mysterious kind of personality. It's like she's seen a lot, but she's not going to tell us anything because that's just how she is. And you know, Corecore obviously is more like on the weird side. It shows the ugly things. And apparently Coco is considered to be an ugly villager because I looked up the ugliest villagers in Animal Crossing on Google and she was one of the results. And I just want to say Coco is beautiful. Next up we have Pietro, because Pietro is just like next level, okay? And I actually really love Pietro, and I think that Pietro would be a great addition to the Corecore island that I'm making because it would just make sense, okay? He's weird looking.
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
Next up, we're gonna get to a villager that I think deserves so much more love and attention and just everything in the world, and that's Tabby. Tabby is considered to be one of the ugliest villagers, and that makes me so upset because the cats are my favorite. I love the cat villagers. Tabby's obviously not the pick of the crop. She's not, you know, amazing, but I think that she's beautiful just the way she is, and I don't think she needs to change anything about herself, okay? But I think Tabby would be a great addition to... What do you want? Oh, he wants to give me a reaction while I'm in the middle of making this video. I mean, okay. Well, I'm glad that Raymond taught me heartbreak, but where did he learn heartbreak from? Has he experienced heartbreak before? Raymond, do you want to talk about it? Next up is Lucky, and I think, you know, Lucky just explains himself, okay? Lucky has bandages, has a glowing eye. There's a lot hiding behind those bandages. Secrets, lies, untold truths. There's just so much behind there. And I think he is perfect to go in Corecore because Corecore is all about, you know, the deeper meaning of things, right? And I think Lucky has a deeper meaning. Next up is Ribbit, Rabat or Ribbit. I honestly really don't know. I'm just gonna say Ribbit, but I think it's Rabat because he looks like a robot. He's very like futuristic, very like weird and very Corecore, you know what I mean, you know. Next up is Hopkins. Now this one also just explains itself. Hopkins looks like he has secrets and lies because he looks like he's inflated, right? Like he's not a real villager. You know, there's something hiding behind him. There's more to the story. There's a deeper meaning. Next up is Hazel. I just think that Hazel's just, she's just, you know, she's special, all right? She's different. I just think, you know, the unibrow and everything she's got going on just really bring her together, and I think she'd be perfect to be on the Corecore island because she's weird, okay? I'm gonna say it. She's weird. Next up is another cat. I know. hear me out, okay? We have Kabuki. Like, Kabuki, like, look at him. Like, look at him. He's like mystical and like whimsical and just, you know, like, woo, like all swirly and stuff, you know? It's like he like, what's his story and why does he have swirls on his body? Like, is that blood? And then this next one, I don't really know if I'll keep it, but I really honestly I don't think I will, but for now I'm just gonna say it. But we have Cashmere. Oh my god, that's really scary actually. I don't really know. Cashmere is also the only snooty villager that I have down because I want to have like at least one of each villager typing on my island. So Cashmere was the only one that seemed to be like weird, right? So that is 9 villagers that are gonna be on my Corecore. Ew. Like, why is he just letting it hang out like that? So that goes over about 9 villagers that I want to have on my Corecore island because they really just kind of give off this like weird vibe, you know. Corecore, you know, it really shows like the ugly side of things. So that leaves one last villager. And so I saw someone comment on my previous video that I should let you guys decide the villager that I get. So I mean, for my next villager and even 2 villagers, because I don't know about Cashmere, okay? If you guys could give me a snooty villager to look for that you think would be like a Corecore vibe, or just another completely different villager that you think would be a Corecore villager, you know, let me know. Give me suggestions. I'm gonna let you guys at least pick one, okay? Pick my last villager and I will search for that villager, okay? But it needs to fit the Corecore vibe. I don't want you to picking Marshall. These villagers are so Corecore in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I think that they fit my island perfectly. I think that just about sums it up. I'm gonna go now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am really excited to start working on this Corecore island in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and these villagers are so Corecore in my opinion, and I'm excited to, you know, go hunt for these. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.